real, for an example, they got the app. So a battler trying to get their views so then they can be able to gauge their numbers so they can be able to negotiate. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Because right now, if they can't
exactly.
show a view, they don't. You know what I'm saying? They ain't able to say like, well, I'm worth this because
Yeah,
I'm bringing in two hundred
man.
thousand views on all
Yep,
my battles that's dropping. I'm bringing in 1 million on all my battles that's
yep,
dropping because they not
yep.
getting a chance to see where their numbers is at.
And then if they ain't got no numbers, that kill them in the negotiation.
Yeah,
They gonna be like, who are you? You ain't got nothing out there anyway.
yeah,
So I'm gonna give you this. You got nothing to bring to the table.
exactly.
So you in a lose
Yeah,
lose.
on the real, for real though.
You in a lose lose for sure, bro.
Yeah, hey,
You
now I
know.
seen though that tweet a nigga made though, like nigga back in the day. Y'all probably already spoke to it though. You say motherfucker used to get sat down. Y'all think that's really the answer though? Like if motherfucker fuck up, nigga shouldn't see him for about 3, 4 events on URL or three,
I'm
four events,
man.
period.
I don't think it should be a number of events because in
7 months,
2024 we get
8 months.
events too frequently. You say 3 or 4 events, that just mean 1 month. I think it,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's not
Um,
like back in
eight to
the
nine
Hitman
months.
era, it was like 3 or 4 events could mean a year and a half. So you know what I'm saying? It ain't quite the
yeah.
same. So I don't know
Niggas,
if it should
Sitting
be a
niggas
number
sit
of
down,
down for
events.
sitting
about
down
half the
worked for
year.
Twerk and Chess. When Chess sat down in 2018, he bounced back in 2019. His year was crazy. And
Yeah,
then
they
you
need
look
to
at
be a
Twerk
whole
when he
year.
went, and Twerk when he went and sat down for a minute, he came
Suge
back
did that
and
too.
he was phenomenal too.
Hmm.
Suge as well.
Yeah, I think Suge did that. He lost the love for it, was choking and fucking up. I think he came back killing cats
He didn't even
too.
take a
Yeah.
break. He just got
And
it. He
that's
just
one
picked it
thing a
up out of
motherfucker
nowhere
gotta
for real.
take consideration. Sometimes you can lose the love, you know what I'm saying? And you only doing it for that money or you only doing it for, you know what I'm saying, just because this your career, you've been doing it forever, like a basketball player or something like shit, man. All I know is hoop, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of just going through the motions, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes that taking that break to get back to like where they was, you know what I'm saying? Because if we speaking on chess and twerk, we both know them niggas got like great potential. Them niggas when they in their best battles, they gonna kill some shit. They gonna leave some moments. They gonna go crazy. They gonna go, you know what I mean? They gonna go above and beyond. But yeah, as a fan, that shit gonna always be fucked up when you expecting something great and then you get that. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's gonna be always fucked up. It's like you going to watch Jordan ball out and then he give you five that game. It's like, nah, this ain't the. I was looking for that 40-point Jordan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Do some wild shit. This nigga dropped five, and you know what I'm saying? They sat him on the bench. It was over. So you ain't gonna feel like you got your money's worth. So yeah, I mean, like I kind of agree. Like maybe a sit down sometimes, but I think it just depends on like somebody like this dude's Twerk, for example. He had a whole 2 year run where he wasn't choking at all.
Yeah,
Especially, I mean, I don't know big battles. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he did on some small league shit, but on all the battles that niggas was paying attention to, he wasn't choking. He was going crazy. So
No, that's a
Yeah,
fact.
a
No,
year
this
and a
don't
yeah,
half.
apply. This don't apply to twerk. Twerk had a
yeah,
hiccup or whatever versus T Top, but I don't think we could say, "Oh, he back to the old choking twerk." I don't think we
yeah,
could do that off of one battle. That wouldn't be fair.
exactly, exactly.
But when someone does drop the ball, if anything, at the very least, it's tough to see them go on big events again. Like, granted, I know Chess did great versus T Rex last year, you know what I'm saying, when we got the reshoot of the battle, but he's had a rough 2 years and then he's on volume, which is a key
Yeah,
card at a key time. You needed that card to be good. And there's people out here ready to battle because I know Fonz wouldn't do that at this point. I know that. So people begin, whether it's fair or not, to plug in other names and stuff. And if you're going to be a star, those are the expectations. People are gunning for your spot at all times. This is battle rap.
yeah.
So that, if
But the
anything, I
newer
think
cats,
missing
I feel
big
like the
cards is
newer
tough.
cats though, where they fuck up at is, and it's just they gotta make they battles when they battle each other crazy enough to where motherfuckers want to see them against a Miss Hustle, want to see them against a Hitman, want to see them against Rock. You know what I'm saying? Then
Like
sometimes
Eunice and Hanson
when
did.
they finally do get the shot to battle them type of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? The battles don't be really memorable enough to where you know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? So you got to make yourself memorable in them moments too, and make certain moments. And then if you did make it memorable, then afterwards you're supposed to be keeping your name relevant. There's other ways to keep your name relevant, man. Whether you calling motherfuckers out, whether you talking your shit, whether you showing up to these events and being in the front, being seen to where the fans is kind of because a lot of this shit is branding too. Like he said, a motherfucker ain't just finna pay you just cause you good. You know how many niggas in the NBA can dunk between the legs and all kind of crazy shit. You're not finna be the
yeah, that's
you're not finna
fast.
be the main motherfucker if you also
Mm-mm.
ain't got a cold brand and you know what I mean. Like
Yeah,
them Ball brothers made a brand. Them niggas wasn't the
yeah.
best, but them niggas coming out with their own shoes and all this. Now we paying attention.
You need to
Popping ain't
separate
shit. Yeah,
yourself.
you
Separate
gotta
yourself.
look at it. He
He
made niggas
made
look
niggas
their
look
way.
their
Yeah, he
way.
made niggas look
On
their
the
way.
real. Some niggas gotta learn to do that. You
Yeah.
gotta force niggas to pay you attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's be separating people with, like it's a kid out there that can go between the legs, dribble between the all kind of shit before he dunk. But if LeBron do a regular 360, it's gonna hit harder because it's LeBron. So I'm telling niggas like, just because you rap good, it's somebody who in battle right now who just got like Snake Eyes, right? Snake Eyes, he just always, you might not think he the best or none, but he just always in something that make you want to watch his
Alright.
battle. So everything he say now is a little more
Yeah.
entertaining than usual because it's Snake
hmm
Eyes. You know what I'm
He gonna
saying? Like he
always
might
be at.
not be the
He gonna
best
always
puncher.
get the call to get booked because you just know he gonna keep something going. You know what I'm saying? He
Promo,
gonna be
yeah,
involved. He gonna
promo gonna
promo.
be there.
Regardless of
He go down
result,
and
he's
get
got
jumped
his
at the
draw.
event. He go down and fight it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so
He
much.
gonna make
You
you.
be like
Yeah. He
Snake
gonna
Eye,
make you
bro.
pay
Win the
attention.
battle,
Yeah.
bro. We
That's
too.
what it is.
Yeah. It's a little shit
Go
like
ahead.
that.
Go
Not
ahead,
saying
Frank.
negativity gotta be the way, but yeah,
I just want to say y'all are legends, and as a sponsor, I just want to speak to the new niggas. I'd love for y'all to speak to them about like a lot of times they hear y'all throw these big numbers around that y'all earned and deserved through the incredible legacy y'all built, but they be trying to get these unrealistic numbers as new niggas. You know, they want like a 5 or 10,000 for a battle, and it leads to I go to the leagues and I'm like, okay, such and such want this much, and they don't end up wanting to even book the battle. So I would love for y'all to speak to also. I know y'all get big numbers, but speak to them about learning how to earn those numbers. You know what
I'm
I'm
pretty
saying?
sure Hitman and them got a deeper story than me. But even myself, when I came in the game to get them early battles, when I'm putting up numbers, I'm getting nothing. I tell this story all the time. I fresh out of jail, I battle Av, nigga. They gave me 500. Nigga, that shit millions of views. Nigga, we in LA. I done brung out thousands of people in this bitch. I know for sure it's cracking. Man, them boys gave a nigga 500. I wasn't even tripping because you gotta earn your place in this game. You go from 500 to making 50 bands around this bitch, you know what I'm saying, with the grind. If you taking this shit serious, you know what I'm saying, like you say, but like you gotta understand the work you gotta put in gonna start somewhere. Ain't nobody gonna come to no job and be making top dollar their first day in that motherfucker. That's just anywhere in life, you know what I'm saying? Like unless you just came from somewhere else and you was already a solidified star in what you're doing, like somebody like a Ocho Cinco, for instance. If he really wanted to take a battle on Summer Madness, they gonna book him for the price because he a solidified celebrity in his own world. You know what I'm saying? He's already who he is in the NFL. It ain't got nothing to do with his raps. He gonna bring a whole other fan base. You know what I'm saying? But if you just somebody, that's what you trying to do,
facts.
and that's what you coming up for, you got to do the come up. You can't be third battle in and you trying to get Hitman numbers. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if
Yeah.
you battle
Yeah.
Hitman, you're not gonna get the same amount. You know what I'm saying? He's getting a look. You
Well,
feel me?
what was the I clicked on a little late. What was the end of the question? What you was saying, Frank?
Oh, hold on. Stop.
If I cut him
Yeah,
in.
because they look up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? They inspired by y'all, and they hear the
Uh,
numbers y'all throw around. And just like Geechi said, you got to earn your way to that. That's how y'all built y'all legacy. And I be wanting
for
them to hear
sure.
y'all tell those
Yeah.
stories too, because sometimes as a sponsor.
That's why Keith said
Yeah,
that.
as a sponsor, I be trying to line battles up, and it's like they tell me, "Oh, tell the league I want 5,000." I go to the league, and the league, I'm willing to pay 5,000, but the league don't want me to.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I just want them to
Yeah.
hear
So
y'all
so
story.
so yeah. So imagine how hard I had to work because you gotta understand, Bird was that nigga. Like when looking outside looking in, everybody like Bird was getting the top dollars and getting the man. You know what I'm saying? So with me knowing like, man, I get busy too. Ain't nobody. I couldn't just say that. I could yo smack. I'm that nigga too. Let me headline next or shit. Like I had to show that. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to stand. So I had to work extra hard because they wanted to book Verb, and I felt like damn. I need to get to that level. So what I got to do? So on this Verb card that he headline with Miles, I got to put on a Big T performance. On this Verb card he headline with Matt Hoffa, I got to put on a Cortez performance. Like I had to do that. You know what I'm saying? Verb headline with Hollow. Let me show him what I do versus Rich Dollars. Like I had to show I belong here and I was that nigga also. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nothing given. Wasn't nothing like I had to show every opportunity I ever had. I never let it down in battle rap. Any battle that Josh said I had to win or had to show up, I had to win or I had to show up because I know I was betting on myself. Every battle I was gambling on myself. I'm not on no battle deal. I don't want no 2 to 3 battle. I want to show y'all every battle. I'm gonna go a little more viral. I'm gonna do a little something. I'm gonna have bar of the night, performance of the night. I'm gonna show y'all. So niggas I always felt like battle rap too friendly now. Never had no. I was it all it kind of got too, and I wasn't even cool. I'm cool with the clicks. I know it's like all right, cool, but what in the golden era we had to battle all of us. Like it's like all these rookie classes, some of them get away without battling each other. It's like
Facts.
nigga, me and Surf, I had to battle Verb. I had to kill. I had to like try to kill my brother. Like I gotta try to kill you. It's either me or you. Like me and Surf, me and Shine, me and Conceited, any nigga that was supposed to be that from my class, I had to go see him, or I felt like I couldn't sleep at night.
On the real.
Anybody from my class,
On the
are you
real.
that? I'm coming to see you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like today, a lot of niggas want to skip the process and not kill their class and automatically go get a clips, go get an arsenal, go get, you know what I'm saying? I think that's really kind of hurt the game because it's like once y'all don't, cause like Geechi said, battle each other be hot, and then niggas will come see you. Niggas could come for you. But that's how it works. But if you ever try to jump and skip the process, they gonna always be able to play with your numbers because it's like, oh, we gave him. I'm the reason you battle clips, not your work. So smack on the room or ARP like, well, I gave you your biggest look just off the trip 'cause I want to look out for you. It's a difference between, oh shit, Chilla Jones and JC just damn had the best battle ever. So they gotta go book them now. There ain't no favor given. They did that to each other. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit.
So that's how I always came in the game
I
looking at it.
think like gradual booking is something that's not there no more. Kind of on that, like we talk about guys skipping to top tiers, and Geechee, especially for your ascension, like those Stewie Newton battles, those Glue Easy battles, that was important. Like it's kind of you get those
Hell
vintage. It's
yeah.
almost like
For
rookie
sure.
tapes, and I feel
For
like
sure.
a lot of times now, don't get me wrong, some guys you get a Eunice versus Miss Hustle. I mean, you get some rookies that do have great performances like that, but not everyone is booked gradually anymore, where they have to pass a couple tests. You give a guy top tier too early, it
Yeah.
doesn't help no one. Top tier is getting a check, they're getting someone on their resume, but that impact's really minimal.
Yeah.
But
So
just because
I
we
agree.
seen Eunice
Yeah.
do good versus Miss Hustle don't mean we still don't want to see Eunice versus Capo. Don't mean we still don't want to see
Yeah.
Eunice
That's
versus
a fact.
Flicks or something. You
That's a
know what
Yeah.
I'm
fact.
saying? Like they see
Because it's
Eunice
still
like
build,
Yeah.
it's
you
That's
know
what
what I
I'm
gradual
mean?
talking about.
booking your way up. It
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost like you build with the battler. Like the fans get to
yeah.
watch them grow up those cards and get those more
Yeah,
opponents to kind of
because the
complete their
thing is
story.
this
So
the biggest thing about the battling up, like, and this just the harsh reality of it. Like when you battling somebody that's also fighting for the same spot as you getting a harder match. I'm not saying Miss Hustle ain't go in for the kill, but at the same time, you battling up, so we battling down. It's like some of us gonna be like, I know I could get you with 75%. You might have snuck it because you came with 100 and they called it debatable, but we came with 75. You going there with that other young nigga that's trying to get to the level of Miss Hustle, they coming at 100 right along with you. Now let's see if you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
For sure.
Now let's see how
When y'all both
nice
want
you
the
really
same
is.
goal.
Don't think you nice because you done
Yeah.
snuck one and everybody like, hey, he beat Geechee today. Geechee's been there bullshit, playing around, giving you enough just to get by because I know you can't really fuck with a nigga for real yet. You ain't nice, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But nigga, you go against this nigga that's coming
yeah.
up with you. He taking it serious. He trying to get that
Yeah.
money. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah. For
usually that's
sure.
what happened when they battle each other. Then you see who really ahead of who. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
then
What
you get
y'all?
to
What do
then when
y'all
you
but
think
make it
of?
make sense to where your name is on that same level as certain star, or that when the match makes sense, like when I finally got the surf battle after I've been battling all these names, it's like, okay, I'm on Gnome, I'm on this big stage versus a nigga who been doing it. I gotta go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I done had these battles with motherfuckers like you said, the Stewie Newtons, the Glue Easies, the Halves, everybody around my energy, I'm saying around my area. Even though I done battled some niggas before that like Shine and different shit, I still was in the mix to battling
Yeah.
niggas that was a part of my class. You know what I'm saying? Still in the mix
Yeah.
battling niggas that came up with me. So when I finally get the big look on the big stage, it's like now it makes sense for them to battle me on my same level because they like, okay, he earned it. You know what I'm saying?
What
Yeah.
I
y'all
think
think about the
Yeah.
difference between like a skill set and the way and your name, right? So let's say like a Eunice super far, right? So then he watches a battle with Sirius Jones, and let's say in Eunice mind, Eunice like, man, I'm better than Sirius. So if they paying Sirius to do what he doing, and I only got 2,500 for my last battle, I should at least be able to get 6 or 7 for my next battle because my skill set is better than his, even though my name is
Um.
not as heavy as his.
I mean, that just go back to what we were saying. Is you got to cover 10 different bases. That's everywhere though. Like in every profession, rapping, the mainstream, football, basketball. You know what I mean? People like you just said. You know what I mean? People in in a league can just dunk or shoot threes. It's like, all right, but then what? You know what I'm saying? Like Serious Jones. He's still a name, and he still was on TV. He still got enough people that still want to tune in and see what he got going on. So you really can't judge that because, like I said, reality kick in when you gotta be the headline of a card and you gotta carry the card. That's when niggas find out, oh, I ain't as lit as I thought. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to be the seventh battle on Summer Madness, and you got, you know what I'm saying, the Geechi versus such and Twerk versus and all these people, and just you just gotta come to rap. But what's gonna happen when it's Eunice versus what's it called is the main event, and you gotta try to sell 4,000 pay-per-views. You gotta get 800 in this building because you the top dog.
Mm,
Not no knock to unit, but I'm saying that's how I usually go. A lot of people don't understand they be freeloading. So they be freeloading just on these cards. My skill set, I'm supposed to be that. And then when you get a chance, it's 15 people in the building. So it doesn't matter. Nobody care that you rap good. Can you sell? Are you
Yeah,
marketable?
yeah,
And that's what Verb used to do. That was the whole back in the day.
Captain
That was Verb
Marketable.
whole thing. I'm
Yep.
marketable. Yeah, I'm marketing. I'm bringing the hoes out. Like that was his whole image. I'm bringing the hoes out. Ain't nobody coming to see y'all. That's just how I had to be. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that was rapping. Joe Budden was rapping better than, or all the mixtape rappers that we had coming up. The difference was niggas was selling records. Niggas was selling 3-4 million. There's a lot of people I might think Joe Budden better than Ludacris.
Hmm. That's a fact.
People might think
for
that.
real.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Luda's solo album went 4 million.
Yeah.
I think Joe went gold or something, or got a gold seal or something. So it's just like no knock. We all know Joe can rap, but it's just like it's other shit that gotta happen in order for you to be that. And that's in every profession.
And,
Every profession,
and
bro.
one thing I want to say back to the gradual booking thing, especially with Eunice, I want to shout out Eunice and Doc, his manager, especially because during the interview and in spaces they wanted to push for Eunice to do gradual booking because that's a lost art form. And I feel like if we get more of that, we'll get more of a structure to battle rap rather than everything being willy nilly. Because right now I feel like we're getting so many top tiers or so many top mid tiers versus some rookies that it just feels out of place, and they're just rushing to that threshold where it's like, okay, you book versus top tiers early. That's not doing nothing. I feel like we should get these class versus class matchups so we can get these class versus class potential classics because that's what built the culture, and I feel like that's what will continue to build the culture.
Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna build it. I mean, Eunice and Hansel, they battled each other, put on a classic. You know what I'm saying? They down there, what,
Fire battle.
100,000
Yeah,
views,
Salute
you
the
know what I'm
Geechi
saying? You
Gotti
know
for
what I
that
mean?
one.
Yeah,
shout
Almost
out
at
man.
a
Geechi.
hundred thousand. Salute
Yeah,
Geechi.
you know what I mean? They put in that work against each other, and,
Hey,
and
I was
fans
done,
wanted.
right? That's
Yeah,
one.
that was the one
That's
you
when I
was
Yeah,
was
at.
you
done.
was
Yeah,
there,
on the
here,
real.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
one.
yeah,
And,
yeah,
and,
yeah.
and people
Okay,
was
yeah, they
tuned
done.
in
Yeah,
because they both reported they different top six classes. People want to see it, so it brung that extra added eyes to it because people want to know like, yeah, who better out of these two? You know, like who really the top dog? You know what I'm saying? Like it's those type of matchups. So yeah, now that gradual booking definitely work. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's on the battler though too. Like like I'm pretty sure if a motherfucker, if you are real or RBE getting at you with a certain name and you tell them like nah, put me up against such and such. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh for sure. I ain't know. I'm thinking you trying to move up a little quicker. If you ready to go against niggas in your class, nigga, the league will book that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see no reason why they'll turn down giving these niggas battles against niggas that's in that same, class as them. You feel me? Unless a motherfucker just like requesting
And
but
it's a
different.
but
couple.
in
It's a
but
couple
in
battlers that
but
did that. I remember they even with Eunice, they was trying to give Eunice real sick, and even Eunice was like, "Nah, not yet." And I remember, I
yeah.
remember when Prestavia first hit the scene, they was trying to give Prestavia official early, and Prestavia was like, "Nah, I ain't there yet." And then when she
Yeah,
finally did
that's
get
how you gotta
official,
do it.
she
Yeah.
made a movie out of it.
yeah, and in the same breath though, a lot of people take advantage of opportunities though, because a lot of times in these big lights, when it's your time, you do bad or look average, and niggas forget about you. What's it called? Just had like that happened to JC
Hmm.
a few times, even though he kind of not he was already JC kind of, but it's just like he wanted Lux, he wanted Surf. Then opportunity came, something happened, they be like, oh fuck it, like I just used him. Okay, I do a smaller scale. We do
Do John John. John John lost to
it
you,
just
but
happened
he
to
took a good advantage of that opportunity. He lost, but
well, that's the good
yeah.
side. Yeah, that's the good side. I'm talking about the bad side, like
Mm.
Swamp, right? I just remember him having his Verb campaign. He was going thing. Then we just seen him, like I said, Summer Madden or whatever that was. And then the battle was lackluster. Then your momentum kind of changed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
He
He,
kind
yeah,
of just
yeah.
I think Jack
he
Boy. I
kind of
think Jack Boy because the Swamp was still great on SM versus Rock. He did some great things, but when Jack Boy got to know him versus John John, that was the moment. He built everything up
Yep.
into
that was the
that,
moment. That was his
and we
moment.
know
Yeah,
what
That was
happened.
him supposed to be
yeah,
that. That was he was supposed to be that. He in the spaces. I perform better than Hitman, and I'm this, I'm that. Boom, boom, boom. Then you get there.
yeah.
That's when you supposed to show
Mm-hmm.
that. Cause
That's a
now
fact.
that's kind of like what niggas remember it now. It's like, yeah, you think it's Jack Boy, you kind of think
It's
it's
hard to
that.
get past that stigma
Overcome
now.
that.
Yeah, it's hard to
Yeah.
get past that because that
Yeah.
was that moment.
'Cause it's like Geechee could have folded verse. Cause put it like this, niggas, when you get a name in battle rap, they gonna always put you up against somebody or like we gonna see when he do that. We all knew Geechee was this, you know what I'm saying, Compton, Crippy, this and that. So he was doing his thing, but we all wanted to see. All right, let's see what you do when Surf come in
Facts.
town. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what you do when this other famous Crip come through that talk that same shit you do, that do that. Geechee went up there, did his
Facts.
thing.
Classic
But if
battle.
Geechee would have like if Geechee would have did anything less than
It's
that,
over.
that would oh
Yeah,
my
it's done.
God. Like
Yeah, it's done.
it's certain
Yeah.
matches, you gotta live up to the hype for. Or niggas ain't trying to hear it. You got a bunch of matches you just be having where it's just like, oh, he battled
Yep.
him. What happened? 2-1 him. Okay. Or he like
It's,
whatever.
yep.
But there's other matches like, okay, yeah, he talked all that. I can't wait to see this
Yeah.
one.
That's what I think
Like,
is
you know what I'm
that's what I
saying?
think started missing like with a lot of the shit is like he said it's certain times where it's like all right look this is we all know this the match like both motherfuckers got to be on 100 nigga this is the one right here you know what I'm saying this Mayweather De
Yeah.
La Hoya this
Mhm.
whatever you know what I'm saying this is the shit where motherfuckers both on point everybody all the fans is watching you got to show up and show out like it ain't no questions right now like you fumble the ball right here like niggas ain't even taking you
Mhm.
serious for a minute you know what I'm saying like niggas is watching.
Yeah.
Everybody is
Yeah.
watching, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? The celebrities is watching on
Yep.
YouTube and they at home tweeting this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you gotta go
I,
crazy.
I, I
I
swear.
think we
I
do. I know
swear.
y'all talking about like the class versus class and stuff like that, which I agree with 100%, right? But I also love
Mhm.
one of my favorite URL events was the rookies versus vets, and I think that's what pushed like the T tops and the breezes. That's what pushed
Who
them.
started that? Who started that? Who started that? All right. Keep going though. All right.
Go ahead,
I
pop your
just
stuff. No, pop your stuff, then, man.
yeah. Nah, but like you said, if John would have looked anything regular, then he was
Right,
done. Like
that's the fact.
that's what we saying. Like he took his opportunity. I'm talking about that daddy the best opportunity he took in
That's a
ever.
fact.
Like you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
right.
So if he would have did anything less than what he was saying he was gonna do, we would have never heard from John again. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these niggas be taking advantage of that, bro. Like, you know, I don't know.
That
Like,
rookie
I
versus
don't know
vet
what
shit,
needs
yeah,
to
that
happen.
shit can still come back. And like you see, that turned niggas up. Like you throw a rookie in there with a John, nigga, that's dangerous. A DNA, nigga,
Yeah,
that's
Facts.
dangerous. You in there with them certain niggas who
yeah,
really just make their
yeah.
career off of trying to stun a nigga growth.
Kill a
You know
rookie.
what I'm saying? They
I
make a
swear.
career off of making sure niggas don't make it past the threshold. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
You
my
know what I mean? Then
God.
you can't, it gotta be that big stage, big lights too. Like this
Right.
one thing that a
Yeah,
motherfucker
Because they've
gotta
been
say,
doing it, but it hasn't been
like
like that.
the level of
yeah,
difficulty of rocking a big stage is the hardest shit to do in battle rap. You dig what I'm
Facts.
saying?
for sure. And that's why niggas run away from it
Yeah.
because that shit is man. That shit, bro. Like everybody can just. I'm sure 70% of the world can just rap in front of nobody. I'm sure somebody getting somebody in the room, they gonna sound good, and niggas gonna be like, how can you act? How do you act when the crowd might not be there for you in this hostile environment?
Mhm.
You gonna fold, like you gonna choke,
Right.
stumble, you gonna quit. It's been times niggas didn't
No,
quit.
every time.
Like that stage gets so crazy, man. It's been professional niggas that
You know what I
quit.
mean? Y'all niggas loved me last
Yeah,
year. You know what I'm
I
saying?
swear to, like that's
We
why
saw
like I
what happened to
judge niggas on
Enes
adversity, bro.
Come
and Joe
on,
Budden. Joe
Yeah.
Budden might drop the mic too.
Nah, it's
That's
been
what
a
I'm
lot of
saying.
crash
Like
outs.
the joke.
yeah. Yeah, niggas
That's what
quit.
I'm saying. Like niggas didn't quit. So and that's why I be mad at the fans. I'm like, nah, no, stop trying to make niggas go past. Like you know what I'm saying? Like no, we not tucking our tails. Go in there against that 2,000 crowd that might just be happening there to see the other nigga. What you gonna
On
do?
everything. On everything.
You know
That crowd, that
that
crowd,
should be
that
difficult,
crowd
boy.
that's in the back, they been drinking. nigga, how you gonna make them niggas react now? Like they ain't trying to hear everything. They want to hear
Listen,
something right now that's gonna make them go crazy. They ain't
bro,
trying to wait till the
bro, I'm
15th
trying to
bar.
tell
They
you,
want to hear on the
niggas in that
first line.
motherfucker, man. We don't want to hear that money shit, nigga. We thugging, nigga. Shut up. Like, what you gonna do, bro?
Yeah,
Like niggas got to deal with that. You know what I'm
everything.
saying?
Nah, they
Like,
really don't want to hear the money shit. That should be crazy.
They
I'm
don't like
telling you,
when
but
I
they gonna
talk
let you
about
know it.
these pockets, but like when I get into
I'm
this
telling
one.
you, but my thing is, listen, with my who I am, with my level, I can make everybody battle me where I want them battle them at. Man, they gonna be tripping, man. Come to St. Louis, man. Come in this building with 100, man. Do this. Niggas gonna be like, yeah, for the look. I don't back down from it.
Real shit.
Where you from? Philly? Yeah, I will wait. Fuck it. I meet him up
Real
there.
shit.
That's just the warrior in me. That's just some of them niggas. Some of us just was my whole career was that.
That's
I
right.
battled K Shine. I battled K Shine in his hometown. Suge in his hometown. I battled Arsenal close 15 minutes from us. So surf 15, I'm used to it. That's why a lot of them niggas be spoiled. They finally get a one boo or one. Oh my God, they don't even know how to handle this shit.
For real, on the real, nigga
Niggas up
ain't
there
never
like, what is
witnessed that
this?
shit. Like nigga, hell yeah, you go on that road, you walking in, motherfuckers telling you like you finna die today, nigga. That nigga,
Hey,
you
I'm
can't,
trying.
you ain't getting nothing, and you ain't winning no matter
hey,
what. Like
hey,
what, nigga?
So which one is
get you
worse?
saw them
Which
niggas, get you saw them niggas saw 2,000 niggas hitting the woo and shit on
Hey,
them like, oh
it's
my
over with.
God.
I told you on the way over there in the taxi, man. Them niggas say, hey, man, you ain't getting no W, man. It's over with, man. New York,
which
bitch.
one is worse to y'all? If the crowd, if you just drop what you rehearsed as a haymaker, do you put which one is worse? The crowd being dead silent, or if they boo you after it?
Nigga getting booed gonna hurt
Probably
a nigga.
dead
I
silent.
don't want to hear no
I can
nigga
not the
boo me.
boo,
I'll be
but
sick.
sometimes the boo be fake
Yeah,
though. That's why it
yeah,
depends. Sometimes the dead silent, that mean they ain't even
yeah.
hating on you. Like they could boo, they keeping it real. Like that shit ass. like it's quiet. So but the boo, like a nigga boo me before I even rhyme, like before I even say it. That's why you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I hear
whatever,
you
like
though. Nah,
I
I
see
hear
what it
you.
is
Nah,
now.
I hear you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga just add, I mean they giving you respect. Like we gonna respect you enough. We ain't gonna even boo this shit. But this shit ass pussy.
Like, yeah,
The boo
you ain't,
means
hey,
someone
nigga ain't
cares at
saying
least,
nothing. Nigga
right?
just
Like,
staring at a nigga. Yeah, they just staring at you.
Yeah, bro. Like I got boo walking to the stage one time. That's why I'm like, I know what it is now, so I can feel good about the
Mhm.
boo. Cause my mind is like they
Yeah,
hating. You know what I'm saying? Dead silent don't really mean they hating. They're not
yeah, for real,
necessarily.
for
like
real.
dead silent, like nigga, we ain't even booing you. We trying to react. This shit, this ain't it.
Shit.
So
But that's what
I
the
don't
pressure, like
know.
you say, that's one thing that pressure that make it dope though is sometimes you gotta go on that road and try to take somebody crowd from them. Like that's a big thing in this shit
Yeah,
where
that's an
motherfuckers. That's when you
accomplishment.
learn how to.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's when
yeah.
you learn how to do everything in this shit.
You
Like
get a
it's
medal for
nothing
that.
that you. Yeah, it's a medal for that. Like ain't nothing you can't do if you done went in somebody else's backyard and then you left out that motherfucker with the title. Like yeah, I won that one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's like a
yeah,
fight in real life. A
yeah.
nigga ain't supposed to be able to come to your house and beat you up. He can't beat you up in
It
your
whooped
house.
you,
Like you
yeah, at
lose a fight in
all,
your
man.
house, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might as well move out. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga come knock on your door, mom's open the
I
door for
swear,
you. Like
that's
who
his
this? I
couch.
want to fight
It's
your
his couch now.
son.
Yeah, like that shit, like, man, just whooped you in front of your
Yeah,
girl. Even though and honestly, we kind of
Yo,
know that don't mean nothing, but a nigga come whoop you in front of your
yeah,
girl and in front of your
yeah.
kids and shit, like,
Like, come
that's
on,
crazy.
come on.
like,
Nigga
oh
sitting
my
there looking
goodness,
crazy.
man.
Like, hold on,
Yeah. His grandma gotta help him up and shit. Oh my god, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, for real, man. For real.
I'm telling you
The
so,
road games,
man.
that shit make character though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That road game shit make character. That's why motherfuckers respect Hitman, respect Verb and shit like that. Niggas like Danny Myers and
Yeah,
niggas like that who been having to do that shit they whole career. Cause nigga know, nigga, that shit, the battlers who do it, no, that shit ain't easy, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
that
You know
shit
what I
ain't
mean?
easy,
You trying to
bro.
come with your peoples. Everybody can't make flights. Everybody can't get
Yeah,
there, nigga. You in that
exactly.
bitch with the few
And what
niggas
I
you
was
fuck
saying
with.
is, and when we, they be thought we was hating on like Lux and Mook and them, but we gonna talk our shit. But it's just like, yo, can you imagine if like out of my 40 battles, if like 30 was in St. Louis though? Like that's all I be trying to say. It's just like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
if I could just be average and niggas just gas it at home, I'ma always look like Jordan.
Yeah.
Like it is gonna be like. all I gotta do is like here and there and word a couple times. Nigga, yeah, nigga, like
Facts.
that's gonna be easy. So then when I say shit like, we all put Lux on this, you know what I'm saying, this plateau. We like, man, this nigga Lux, this and that. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? He got the talent to be that cool. But all I was saying is the first time we seen that nigga across the world in a different region, it wasn't that. And I'm just trying to tell niggas, I'm not even trying to say he wasn't that. I'm just saying he had a lackluster performance of showing just kind of in real life, like being there. Like whether you go back and watch it and blank out everything, you're like, oh, he was rapping good. We just saying right there in the flesh, he didn't look like the so mighty Lux. And I'm just trying to tell people going in a different region do that to you. You
Everything.
know what I'm saying? It's no knock deluxe. It's just he on a whole different region. So that this for my niggas getting up north getting full of like that's New York. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it ain't
saying?
going.
Like he
That's
on the
not gonna
West
hit it
Coast.
every
It,
other region.
it ain't
Yeah.
it ain't going. That's what I that's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's that shit get different when you in a whole nother region. Like even being on your same region is helpful because East Coast still talk like East Coast kind of. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
fact.
Neighborhood
they still
activated.
go. They got the same lingo a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you still gon' kind of, you know what I'm saying, adapt to a nigga. Where you from? I'm from Philly. Oh, I'm from New York. I'm from Jersey. Y'all kind of all right there. It's three different cities, but y'all East Coast niggas.
Yeah.
But go down south
Yeah.
and see Mama Gumbo and shit, and see all these other niggas that still got your bows on and shit. They don't give a fuck about them
Be like
Tims.
the
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like they don't
Fuck
give a
them
fuck about them
Tim.
Tims.
be like
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's how. So
the
like
Lux
just like
undefeated
me,
though. But go ahead though.
I'm going to New York. They don't give a fuck about Nelly. They don't give a fuck about,
He's
you know what
not
I'm saying? I don't give a
undefeated.
fuck about
Bird
that
Oh,
shit.
bleeding.
it's
Nah, Nelly is
Loaded Lux
crazy.
undefeated. My fault. I ain't mean to.
Cap,
Yeah, so I'm
cap
going up
black,
He
there.
never
cap.
had a bad performance though.
Hey,
Nah,
I
listen,
love him.
listen,
but
man.
love a
Nelly
hood
just
can lose
sold
them.
10 million.
He
Nah, that's a
lost to
fact.
I'm going in
Birdman
there like,
Geechi.
nigga, we that
Yeah.
thing.
All right.
They like, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. We don't give a fuck about that Band-Aid or Air Force Ones. Nigga, what the fuck are you going? What you gonna do?
That's
Boo!
it.
Introducing Hitman.
Nah,
That's
that's
it.
crazy.
Boo! I'm telling you, that shit ain't matter. We had to
He
go
said we
get
ain't
it,
gonna fuck
bro.
about the band-aid. That's so
Yeah, we don't give a fuck about the Band-Aid. We don't give a fuck about right there. Fuck Cheese. Hey, that nigga Austin say fuck Cheesy, fuck Jaquan, fuck that. Like, nigga give a fuck about none of that, boy.
nah, but that's crazy.
I swear. I swear to
But it
God.
ain't
Like,
go how we
yeah.
thought it was gonna go. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought ours was gonna smoke you. It ain't go like that at all.
I fit, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is, and I respect. That's what being where I'm from. That's what it just. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If I was a gambling man, like the smart money was with us for sure. Who is this country nigga? Like St. Louis, they rap.
Yeah, I'm about
Like
to say
what
it's
they
just
got?
because they
They
didn't know you.
No, 100%,
Yeah, and at that
100%.
time,
yeah.
I mean,
You know what I'm
even still
saying?
now, but even at that time, Arsenal done been everywhere, all over the place,
Right.
battling. You know what I'm saying? For real.
I swear to God, also passport was
You know,
stamped up.
everywhere.
They been. I swear to God.
Nigga
Yeah.
battling in Sweden. Nah, no bullshit.
Loaded Lux undefeated. My fault though. Go ahead though.
Nah, he
Come
not, but
Let
on,
it go,
Lover
Black.
Hood,
Lover
man. Come
Hood.
Yeah,
on,
Lover
Let
hey,
it
Hood.
go,
Lover
hey,
Hood
Black.
can
hey,
lose
come
them.
I
on,
wait till you got
man.
hey,
quiet
He
though.
man,
can lose them.
glad to
Cut
God,
the
That's
Loaded
why
Lux
it's
shit.
is
crazy.
good. You know what I'm
Cut the
saying?
shit.
You know what I'm
Lover
saying?
Hood can lose them.
Glad to God, Loaded Lux is good.
Yeah,
Condolences to his
blessed up.
family member. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Can't wait to
Facts.
see him get back in that
Yeah.
ring, though. You know what I'm saying? Him and
Yeah,
Nitty, them and
shout out to
Hitman
that.
in a
Yeah,
couple
but
of months.
yeah, sending
Shout out
prayers
to
that
them
way
for.
for sure. For sure.
Geechi, while we got you
Glad
here, run
everything.
through your. We was talking about volume before you and Hitman got here. Who you had at volume, Geech?
Shoot, man. Hustle, T Top, Trez, and who was the other battle? Tay Rock.
Uh, uh,
I'm missing one.
Nah, them it because Ace and
Yeah.
P
Yeah,
still
Ace on P didn't go down,
getting
right?
taken
Yeah,
care
you're
of.
right.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty. I'm pretty sure everybody had the same people. We all watched the same shit.
Yeah, but hold on. You got a battle this weekend though. Let's get to that real fast before we
Oh
like
yeah,
like you got
man.
Elmac
So
like
yeah, man, I'm going against my nigga Ilmac, man. Out here in Cali, we finna turn up, man. We
whoo.
in LA, Ilmac, a West Coast legend.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? We just seen him get busy in Canada with Rum Nitty, so he got me kind of scared. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Take
saying?
these
He
niggas
can rap
serious.
like a motherfucker. Yeah, he can rap like a
8 minute
motherfucker, but
rounds. That's
you know what I'm
unless you cut
saying?
them off.
I told him, man, don't come in here
Oh, he
with
gonna
that,
do it.
man.
He
We
gonna
ain't
do it.
doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? I know he is too. He told me he wasn't, but
Yeah,
he a
yeah. You
liar.
liar.
So you know what I mean? But there's just one of those battles, man. I feel like, like I try to continue to to make sure I get everybody on my resume that I know that means something in this culture. And Mac, one of them dudes, though he don't battle a lot or battle as frequent as you know what I mean. Some of the other legends, you know what I'm saying. But he definitely one of those guys, man. Like when he do come out, you know, he bring his best every time. You know what I'm saying. He a definite spitter. You know what I'm saying. And he don't come in there slacking. He not finna choke. He don't mess up. He don't do none of that. You already know what you get when you battle somebody like Mac. You know. So this is one of those battles for me where I'm like. Well, I mean, we partners. Don't get it twisted. Like you know, me and him, we got a good relationship, man. You know, what I mean, I consider him a homie, but
Hmm.
you know how that go
Oh
with
yeah, I
me,
know
man. You
exactly how
know what
that
I'm saying?
go.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, once we get on that stage, man, I don't really know that man, you know. So we going crazy. It's the riot versus the rap off, and y'all know he head of the rap off
Hmm.
situation with the ketchup and mustard, dog versus cat,
Yeah, free
all of
butter,
that.
free butter.
So yeah, free
Top.
butter. You know the album is a part of that. If you get the pay per view, you get the collab album with us. We got about 10, 12 tracks on there, if I ain't mistaken. You know what I'm saying? That's going crazy. You know, so if y'all get the pay per view, you get to see that. If you're not gonna be in Cali, I would encourage you to get the pay per view because with some other dope battles besides our
Oh yeah.
battle, you got Big K, you got the champ going against Next.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Next, another West Coast dude who been doing this thing for a long time. Though he young, he been battling since he was about chess age. You know what I'm saying? I think people don't know that about him. He been battling on the West since he probably about 14, 15 years old. So you know he about 10 years in the game and really trying to put his name out there. I believe he gonna really try to put his best foot forward. I mean I can't say he gonna beat Big K even though he
Well,
EFB, but
that's
Big K
what
is
I
he a
understand.
dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
They never
he
dropped the
a
dish
dog.
footage. Like I feel like he gonna try to go for something like that again.
I
Try
mean,
to
he
hop
got
Yeah,
a
on it.
round
yeah,
off
like
Nitty when they
yeah,
battled. At the
Yeah.
least, you know, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
For the
yeah.
Black Series, he did do
Next gonna fight.
Hmm.
Next is gonna fight up in that joint. He ain't gonna lay down for sure. Danny and my verse, I feel like this one of those times everybody be wanting to see my verse in front of some danger. Like, you know what I mean? Like outside of like the women that she battled, like, you know what I mean? When she battled the guys, they want to see. I think Danny the perfect type of dude. You know, I don't see Danny being no nigga that's gonna go in there playing with
Uh,
nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's not a compliment battle in any
No,
shape,
no,
fashion, or
hell
form.
he
no,
not
hell
allowed to
no.
compliment her.
Hell no, ain't even no compliments
Uh,
given in this one, man. We just the Ryan versus rap on. You better smoke
he
it.
not allowed to
You
do
know
that.
what I'm saying? Come on, man. We got that battle going on. We got Real Sick and EK. You know what I mean? So, you know what I
That's gonna
mean?
be
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, we got Real Sick and EK on there. You know what I'm saying? Then we got some up and coming battlers from the West, my guy, The Spot and Jack. We might actually run that one of those battles during the face off on Friday just to give people, you know what I'm saying, a different look at one of those battles. We're going to see which one. And then my nigga Ron Compton going against D Money. Yeah, if y'all remember, I caught him a strawberry milk drinking motherfucker, and the culture
Mhm.
was all mad and shit. But
You
then I
did that
see
shit.
now I done gave him an opportunity, put him on the card, and then ain't nobody talking about it. So that's just me proving how motherfuckers be
Man,
fake loving these motherfuckers when I'm going against them. But
A
then when I'm
fact.
providing them opportunities to go on the biggest platforms in the
shit
world,
quiet.
Fact.
now
Talk
niggas
about it.
quiet. Ain't nobody done.
Talk about it.
Oh man, Geechi, come on, man. So I'm on all they asses in a couple of days. When you know what I'm saying, when I done put his name on the flyer, done posted it, and I done seen motherfuckers ain't even noticed that was him because they didn't give a fuck, you know. But he coming from Philly, and you know what I mean. He going against Ron Compton. You know what I'm saying. It's gonna be a dope battle. They both on the come up, trying to get their name out there. So you know what I mean? Salute to everybody, man. Like I say, man, it's on Rap Creators this Saturday. I know it's some other events going
Fact.
on, so you know, shout out my standing on business niggas and my niggas Utah. I think with Nitty and Quest
Mhm.
McCody, Ave, and Marvin, all them got battles going on as well. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all can get this Riot Rap Off pay per view, man, it'll be appreciated, man. Come tune in to us as well as the other events. You know what I mean? Whoever y'all decide to watch, if y'all get all of them, it's love. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely gonna get one of them pay per views as well. So yeah, man, we just coming to work,
Okay.
man. We coming to work.
Now you battling this weekend, but you got your own card coming up next month. It's
Yeah,
looking kind of
yeah,
heavy with Rock and
yeah,
War, and then you got the
yeah,
Grudge match with Snake
yeah.
and Riggs. That's
Yeah,
looking like a movie.
I think I'm gonna just drop the full trailer probably after this weekend. Just let everybody let's just let it go. Just let it go
Mhm.
crazy. Like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because we a month away. So after this weekend,
Yeah.
drop the full trailer so people could get in tune. If they want to get their flights, get their tickets, get whatever, because it's in Orlando. So I know people got to make arrangements for who want to come and knowing the full battle will make it easier. But yeah, we got some names on here, man. We got some battles. I feel like that's more like we was talking about earlier, man. Skill versus skill and shit like that too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you got some like I feel like Snake and Riggs is one of those. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Mm-hmm.
storyline with
Shout out
that.
to
They
Tony,
they
bro.
shared the same manager. Yeah, they shared the same manager at a point in time. You know what I'm saying? It's a storyline there. They was arguing on live, and you know it's a lot with that. So that's why I really wanted to book that because Riggs is somebody that I feel like he get overlooked a lot. Riggs is fire. I've been seeing him do his thing over there with Easy League in the trenches, but he been getting cracking for years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? He been going crazy from way back when Milltown blowing them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with Snake Eyes, another dude who, like we said earlier, who promo like crazy, but when he get those matches that he motivated for, you get a good Snake Eyes as well. I feel like this is a match they both got reason to be motivated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and the rest of this card, I feel like it's the same way. It's a couple of battles on there that's like, all right, you know what I mean? Some dudes we ain't seen on the ride in a minute, you know what I mean? Some shit like that. We got a couple of good battles on there, man. On the real. Got a couple
Yeah,
of good
and you
battles on
got the
there.
basketball tournament that same weekend, man. Me, Hustle, E Hart, we trying to put together a
Pop
little
out,
five on
man.
five for the ladies, man. Can
Come
we get?
on. Come on. We had KCJ play before. She played. She was
Yeah,
out
but
there.
y'all tore ACL. She was up there in
Yeah,
the boot
man.
versus
Yeah, she
official.
was out there trying to. She was out there trying to be Iverson. Tell her calm down. You know what I'm saying? You can't be AI. Come on, Casey, you a rapper, man. You out there trying to break niggas' ankles and broke yours. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Casey, but yeah, not anybody welcome. Like to put a team in. I'm gonna have my guy Fred come. We gonna do a space probably at the end of the week to kind of explain it because there's a few people who was interested in bringing putting their teams in there just to know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a basketball tournament. It's 5-on-5. I think it's about 12 teams that get to be in it. I think so far we got 7 slots filled, so it's like probably like a room for like 5 more teams to add up before it's locked up. And then yeah, it's 10,000. The winning team get 10,000. So I think to register a team is only 500. So you get 5 players. Everybody put 100 up. Y'all win. Y'all walk away with 2,000 apiece. You know what I'm saying? Or however y'all split it up. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's up. It's up and it's stuck. And then usually even with these tournaments, this is like the third year I've been involved with. It's like the fourth year they did it. Even on top of that, man, it'd be other prizes given away outside of the money. It'd be food vendors out there. It'd be a lot. It's just a dope weekend to be a part of if you're a battle rap fan or just a fan of just being around unity and black culture, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, man, it's just gonna be a vibe, man. It's gonna be good food out there. It's gonna be other stuff you can do, man. It's just gonna be a good time. It ain't no violence.
Yeah.
It ain't no nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just something to be a part of, man, to have fun, man. You know what I'm saying? We in Florida. It's close to the summertime, so I'm pretty sure the weather gonna be looking all
Yeah.
right. Like it's gonna be a good vibe, man.
Okay. Okay.
My last question. Hold on, Black. I got one more question
Dang.
for Geechi.
You got 20 questions, the boss.
Let's
I
go,
got
Geek.
one more for Geechi. You the last stop on Rock six game tour, right? Do
Yeah,
you
hell
do
yeah.
you do you feel away? You know what I'm saying? Are you nervous at all? How you feel about the run that he on right now? And
Hell
again, you
nah.
being kind of at the end of that.
Hell no, I love it, man. Shoot, that's rock, man. He could battle the day before my shit. I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's Tay Rock, man. You know, like he gon' they the same people gonna still come to see him, and he hasn't never given me a reason to feel like he wouldn't be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody else, probably you would feel that way. But I've seen Tay Rock do this. Like I've done it. You know what I'm saying? Like so, I can't. I'm the wrong person to be a hypocrite because I'm doing it too, right along with him. I'm battling and battling and battling. And so like, but I know Rock is somebody he ain't gonna take on more than he could chew, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna do what he can do. As you just seen him against Sirius, then he got Bill Collector this week. He just had Bankhead. You know what I mean? So we gonna see what he. Not Bill Collector, but you know what I'm saying? Chess got Bill, but you know what I mean? We
Got
gonna see
prep.
what he do this weekend. Yeah,
He
he
got
got he
prep.
got, he got
He
Yeah.
prep.
said
My
he's
bad about
focused on
that.
A Ward,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
He said we didn't post the quote yet, but he said A Ward my like that's where all my attention is, and he said he feels he can coast until he gets to that matchup. So
And no disrespect to the niggas he battling, but Rock is a nigga who know how to turn up and when to turn up and how to do it. As long as they don't make him mad in the second round, they might can sneak a win.
I'd be so mad, bro, if I was the fourth nigga on that lineup and I'm hearing the niggas say
mm.
he could
Yeah, that's
coast
what
he's
I'm
he's got
saying.
to
Bill
the
As long
Collector.
as they
finish.
He's
don't
got
make
Bill
him
Collector
mad
and
by
Mo
the second
Scream
round, they might
before
can
then.
sneak a
So
win. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you, though.
Nigga, I had me so fucked up, bro. Yeah, I could. Who I got? Yeah, I could coast all the way to him. Like what? Oh my
I'm
god,
telling you,
bro.
man. Hey,
yeah,
with that, hey, Rock, man, he that guy, man. So I'm chilling, but he do got some dogs. He got Bill Collector before that as well. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So that should be crazy. But yeah, him and A Ward, A Ward, one thing I say about him, you know what I'm saying? I done battled him twice, man. He done battled some of the top dudes in this game, but every time he done came to the ride, he done put on the show. You know what I'm saying? Whether when he battled myself, whether when he battled Nitty, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a special
And it's,
talent that you niggas had. I had a glimpse of that back then. Maybe it's a mindset thing, but niggas be putting in work, bro.
yeah.
Like 4 or 5 battles in a month,
Yeah.
and and 7 week
Brock gonna have
span
Yeah.
and
like
all that
10 at the
shit. The
halfway point
coming,
this
You
year.
know.
He's working on
Yeah. What
10.
the hell?
yeah,
Yeah. Chef
insane.
Trey's
At,
another
at,
one
the,
too
at, the,
now.
at this late in his career, that's yeah. Chef just like salute to those guys, bro, because you got to really sit down and have your mind right. To do, I think Verb did that
Yeah.
shit before. I think he had 5 battles in a
Uh
month
huh.
and some shit for some dumb shit like
Mm-hmm.
that. Like Danny Myers probably do it a lot. Like I seen Geechi do it.
Yeah.
Like that shit really take because you got to sit and tune out so much in your real life to be able to get to that level you need to get to right for your opponent. Like you
Facts.
got to really sit down. You can't really bother nobody. You got to do homework. You
Mm-hmm.
got to do this. You
It's
got to
so much that
memorize. You
you
got to
gotta
do a
do, and
lot of shit, bro.
then the coldest part is sometimes you can't tune the shit out, so you gotta be able to find moments and
Yeah,
breaks in
yup,
between to be
yup.
like, all right, boom, this is
Yeah,
my
in
little,
between what you
this is my
doing.
window
Yeah,
right here. I got an
yep,
hour to really just lock
yeah.
in. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yup, yup,
It's like
yup. For
it's like some
sure.
real discipline
For
that come with that shit. That's why I gotta salute a nigga like Tay Rock because he, you know what I'm saying, he just late in his career still doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't even got to. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
he could sit back
yup,
and chill, but
yup.
like he just late in his career, giving shots, going back to back. Like Steve, I feel like he really took that number 7 in champions personally, me personally.
Hey, who
You
Personal.
know
did
what I'm
that?
saying?
Yeah,
Black.
yeah.
Who did
For
that?
sure.
You know what I'm
Uh,
saying?
For
I
sure.
feel like
For
he
I
on
would
some
sure.
like
never.
motherfuckers,
This
motherfuckers.
shit's
He was
Yeah,
the
right.
y'all ever
game. The
see the
game is
Kid?
sabotage, man. It's sabotage,
Yeah.
bro. The game is sabotage.
They
Like a
don't
nigga,
piss
I ain't
people
even
off.
make time.
Hey, I'll tell you what,
Alright, bro. Don't get me
he
started
might
though,
not
cause
have no
people.
strength of schedule problems this year, man. Hey,
Yeah, that's what
Be
I'm
good.
saying. You know, he got pissed off and they owned it.
Yeah,
What's up, though, Hit man?
yeah.
Look, man, before I get up out of here, man, they waiting on you, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen you in a month of Sundays, man. You know what
You want to surprise them or you just
I'm saying?
want to chill? We
Yeah, we
gonna
chill
chill
out
on
on
them,
them.
Can't
We
man.
wait.
chill out on them.
We chill
Chill out
on them.
on them.
No, go ahead
Chill
and
out
Hey,
on
surprise
them.
that's
us,
not a
please.
Hey,
Go
We
surprise.
ain't
ahead.
got nothing. Ain't nothing
hey,
going
oh
on.
hey,
no.
I'm
It's not
gone,
a
man. Hey, I'm
surprise.
gone, man. I love y'all, man.
Come on,
I'm gone, man.
man.
I
I
Come
love
see you
y'all,
All right,
man.
soon.
Geechee.
I
on,
see you soon.
Yeah,
man.
baby.
Come
I see you
on,
Number,
soon,
man.
Geechee. I see you
number love to
soon,
y'all
bro.
niggas, man. I'm
Yeah.
gone. 100.
Yeah.
Alright.
What's going on, Geechee? Hold on, slow
I'm out here
Yeah.
down.
too, man. Y'all
Nah,
be
they
easy,
gonna
man.
bounce.
I wish the
Nah,
best for
wait,
everybody.
Yeah.
wait, wait.
Y'all be
So,
good, dog.
yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
A clue is crazy. This shit.
What the
They
hell was
gave y'all
that?
enough. They gave y'all enough.
No, it was nothing. It was nothing.
It's happening though. Just know it's happening, man. Be excited about it happening.
Oh man, that's all y'all need. They gave y'all enough right there. Shit. You got anything left?
We got everything left,
Ooh.
Black. But we ain't gonna be in here that long. Not that we got anything left. Like we been.